You don't believe me!
Sha sha sha.
Shame on you!
Welcome everybody to the Nesvi show. This is episode 008.
008, bro. A las 8 nos comemos un bizcocho. Haha.
Siempre bien preparado. Alright, so today we're gonna talk about a topic that is very auditive, that is very stimulating to many human beings, if not to
Just
all.
like our podcast. Ho
There we go. If not to all
Yes.
human beings. It contains a lot of emotion as well, from the people, from the humans who create it and the ones who receive it, who consume it. And it's nothing, it's no other medium than, my friend,
Music.
oh my god.
Ooh. Yes. Today we're talking about music. We're talking about our favorite musicians, the type of musics. No, the types of music that we listen to regularly, the types of music that we enjoy,
Exactly.
that we cherish, and we're gonna share it with you because that's the whole point of the podcast, to share our thoughts and opinions with you because for some reason you seem to care, or not, who knows. We are going to share our music tastes with you. If you dislike our music tastes, feel free to argue with us in the comment section down below. That way YouTube will think that this is a very nice video and it will attempt to promote it. Yes. Okay, Mr. Ravigoof, let's start with you. What kind of musicians do you listen to regularly?
Regularly. Language. Well, speaking of the aspect of language, I actually listen to various different type of musicians from different parts of the world. Actually, I think like many of us, like in this globalized society.
We truly live in a society.
No, really. No fucking way. Come on.
I gotta tell you, I know it's hard to believe, but I mean, I didn't want to spoil the fun, but we do live, in fact, in a society. I can confirm.
Well, I mean,
I have seen the
really-
society with my own eyes.
I actually want to believe you because otherwise there will be a lot of shame on me, you know.
Oh.
So, well, starting, it's basically a wide range in my case. So, I actually listen to a lot of. I used to listen to a lot of like, I would say like American rap, but also to more classic music as well. Like that when I wanna just have a quiet moment and enjoy that. I just put on some classic music, and yeah, and sometimes some Spanish music as well. That's quite cool. Like I used to listen to a lot of flamenco back in the
Like
days.
Despacito XD. Okay, no. Despacito is no flamenco. It's AIDS.
It's reggaeton.
It's AIDS. Oh yeah, that's what it's called. Oh.
And recently, a lot of like in the last couple of years, also tending towards more like electronic music, like
Nice.
little bit of tech,
I can appreciate that.
bit of techno, and but not that hard stuff. Like I know some people who like that hard stuff, and it's not like my type of thing, really.
Like dubstep, like
Yeah. But
I enjoy
there-
dubstep,
there-
but
there are also some,
I respect that.
There are also some hard parts, like hard
Hard step and
subsegments
all that
of-
stuff. Yeah.
of techno. Yeah, have you ever dug into the topic of the genre of techno?
Quite a bit. It's I like techno, especially at its starts, when it was like a very easy beats, and mostly it was accompanied by some dude singing some emotional stuff, like "I love you every day of my life." That was like the early 2000s techno, right? Like Eurodance, I think it is what it's called. I like a couple of musicians of that genre. I think Bass Hunter is really good. He has a couple of very nice hits, like the song of Doda. Vi sitter här i Dantam, spelar lite Dota. Oh no, this video will get copyright strike now. Fuck.
I actually wouldn't have thought that that would be techno. I wouldn't know how to
it's like the
categorize
start
that. Yeah.
of techno, so to say. And then you have Italo Brothers. They're a German group, and they had like they made this ripoff of the Numa Numa song, and it was
really?
very popular in Germany for a while.
Oh, yeah. I actually only know the Romanian version, where it's like completely. I completely do not understand what they're saying, but I kind of vibe to it.
Well, that's nice. Overall, I've always been a more of a metal guy. I really like my metal music. I really like my my metal music. You know, Rammstein is very fucking amazing.
Ooh, how could I forget?
Huge Rammstein fan.
God, I forgot. Such an iconic
We all
band.
living in America.
Such an
American.
iconic band.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's very popular, but I still like it. Oh,
Yeah, I mean they just
it's nice.
they had this new song, this new album. I think it was last year.
They did.
Deutschland.
They did.
And that was so that got so popular because it was so polarizing because of the music video. I think you've seen it
Yeah.
as well.
I did. I did.
About the history of Germany and so. But yeah.
Rammstein spit in facts.
Yeah, it's yeah, but I think it's like nice art. It's nice art.
I definitely respectable indeed. I also really like Papi. Papi is a pop star, but now she's doing metal and she's very nice.
Oh,
I really
didn't
like
know that.
Papi. She has like half EP, half an EP that is about metal, but now she has made an entire metal album. It's very nice. It's her own unique take on metal, so to say. It's kind of hard to explain. It's just I'll send you a couple of links later if you want. MC Ravigoof.
Yeah, give
There
me
are
the links.
there are a bunch of nice songs in there that I really like. And what can I say? I really like Dead Adam. Dead Adam is very nice. It's this German rap group. They started making some cool cloud rap. Then they evolved into metal rap, which is very unique. And then they finished off with a mix between techno and rock, rap, sort of. It's weird the direction they went in, but I gotta say I really like them till the end. And now I listen to TJ Beast Boy, one of the integrants of Dead Adam, who still makes music, and it's very nice. He's very nice. He makes dope ass raps. And I really like wraps. They are very tasty. They have nice meat and
Indeed,
onions.
a lot of sauce.
Salsa, yes. And well, that's. I also listen to original soundtracks of video games and movies while I'm like drawing or something because they're very relaxing and they have like ups and downs. So I really get with the rhythm and it really motivates me to keep drawing. It's nice. It makes me feel productive. Oh,
Man, I actually,
So, yeah.
I actually do listen to a lot of music soundtracks as well, of movies. Like
Dope.
I really enjoyed like just little segments out of the Tarantino movies. Really like those. Like he picks his music at a really excellent level. Like he really does watch what kind of music he's putting in the movies.
I would have to agree. Yeah,
And yeah, just a bunch of soundtracks from series. Like Sherlock. I don't know if you've watched that series with
I've watched a couple of episodes
Benedict
only.
Cumberbatch.
But I haven't watched a lot of Sherlock, but I know what it's about. I mean, pretty self-explanatory, haha. But if you say the series has a good soundtrack, I'll maybe check it out.
Yeah, well,
I
like
especially
the intro.
like. Ah, okay.
I like the
I
intro
see.
song.
I especially like the soundtrack of Subnautica is very nice. That's one that I listen to every once in a while. The Last of Us has a very nice soundtrack too. And
Okay. Didn't you put the Subnautica in like one video of yours where you were doing like a let's play?
I did I did make a let's play on Subnautica. Yeah, that's true. That is true.
But you did not
couple
put the
of, actually.
soundtrack in the video.
I mean, some songs, but of course at a low volume, so... I know, actually, I can't put Subnautica music. I haven't got nothing for putting Subnautica music in my videos. The Subnautica music is pretty safe to use. I have to say. It's very nice also. Ah yeah, in Viva España Suaj, I put one song from Subnautica in Viva España Suaj 2.
Oh.
Yes, at the start.
Yeah,
When,
well, actually, talking about Viva España Suaj, I think we'll probably go to the next topic of self-produced music. Like, it's been quite a time now that we've been also kind of slightly creating our own tunes on the way.
I mean, yeah, you especially. You have done a lot of songs in the past. Well, I mean, you made a bunch of songs as I mean not you Artie Vam did.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mixed you both up because you look very similar, but I know you are different entities. I apologize, of course. And I play guitar. I sort of stopped playing for 4 years, but now I'm catching it up again, and I'm playing.
You told me once that you were gonna make a CD or something like that.
I still plan on doing that. Yes,
Right.
I am playing to like get the hand of the guitar again, and then I want to make first a single, and then I'll see if I want to make more. But I definitely want to get into the whole playing guitar thing because I used to really like it, but I stopped for some reason when I started studying, and I think that's a shame because I played for like 5 years.
Yeah,
And
man.
that knowledge needs to be worth something.
Shame
So
on
I
you.
get, I want to re-experience that and be good again at playing guitar and make my own stuff, make my own music, you know.
Yeah, I think it's
And
especially
yeah,
nowadays. It's like really, it's a real special thing if you take the time to make some music as well. Well, like not in the sense of that you're gonna record it and you're gonna upload it always, every time, but just like sitting down, sitting down at the piano or getting your guitar and just playing a couple of chords and trying to play a song. I think it's really really nice if you like are able to take the time for yourself. I mean,
I agree. It's very nice for your creativity flow, and it feels rewarding as well. It's nice. It feels good. It's overall nice. Yeah, it's just positive things. Maybe your hand will hurt a little, but
you'll
your
get
hand
used to
gets
it.
thick. Your hand gets thick. It gets like rough skin. So yeah, you get used to it. In the best case. So yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, I used to always play with the little plastic thing to hit the strings, and now
plectrum.
that I don't have one, I'm getting used to the finger style, and it's quite different.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, actually,
It feels different,
a cousin of mine here in Germany, he recently joined a band, and we just went to see him live on Friday.
Nice.
And
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
you
really,
did.
really cool to see some live sessions. to
Dope,
go
dope,
out and to
dope
see some
swag.
artists play some live music, which is really nice. It has
I've never been to a concert actually.
mm,
I've always been interested in all that sort of
yeah,
thing. I
definitely.
mean,
It adds like a whole
yeah.
another dimension to listening to music because you actually obviously see the people performing, and that that sort of also makes a big impact on you.
I mean, right. I've been to a couple of live performances, so to say,
Mm-hmm.
but never like a huge concert, is what I meant, so to say.
All right.
That's something I'd like to experience as well. I mean, I'm kind of scared of the whole um, angry and passionate fans screaming their names of their idols, and not in bed, but on stage, and kind of weird, like. And that's something that I'm really scared about, but it's an experience that I want to have at least once in my life. It's like one of those things that I want to write off. Like I want to go once to like a big concert and live it, experience it. Maybe like Rock am Ring or
Yeah.
something in Germany would be nice. That would be dope. Something like that.
Or maybe Rammstein in Moscow.
Oh yeah.
That's like
Ooh, Moscow is a
that's
bit far
next
away,
level. Shit.
but a Rammstein concert would be dope.
Yeah, because
I
I think
have to
last year
admit.
they did it in Moscow, and surprisingly, everybody knew the lines. Everybody was
Oh.
singing along, and that was just like something really special.
Well, who's begging the concert? Me or you guys? Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to play music here.
No, because
Imagine the concert just stops and the people on stage are like, "Hey, I can't hear my own music. You guys are singing along."
no, but I mean like the
Okay,
fact that the people from Moscow were able to sing along. That has to mean something.
Yeah, that means to me. Yeah, that's true. The moment the Russians sing your songs is when you've reached the highest level of success in the musical industry.
Oh,
If the Russians don't know your songs, then you don't exist. You're just a low street rapper if the Russians don't sing your songs.
it's like a little gnome.
That's
Yeah,
right.
man. Talking about the future, like when I'm thinking about like how music is gonna be consumed or produced in the future, with the uprising tools, the different ways that humans are able to interact with computers, who are more and more the portals for yeah, not only visual stimulation but auditive stimulation as well. Kind of gets into a quite interesting direction. Sort of, you have your, I don't know, your home pod or whatever, you like your home assistant, and the way that music gets played probably is gonna have like
Yeah,
a different effect
I guess. I'm pretty
on the
sure.
people.
It depends also on the culture and stuff like that. Yeah. Yup. Yes.
Hmm. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that you can just talk to someone, like talk to the machine and just say like, "Hey, put me that music on." Like back then, you
And
just
first you had to
go
get the
music
CD.
player, get the CD,
Yeah.
turn it on, put it
Well,
in.
times change and stuff. I mean, everything
Yeah.
evolves into being more lazily convenient for people. Yeah, less time consuming, and all
But
that.
faster, like, right?
Well,
Everything's so
you
fast
know.
now.
I mean, I think it also has it's good sides because it allows you to discover new artists as well. It's not just the big CD sellers, but now the doors are open for everyone to join in, and that is beautiful. And that is something that we didn't have before, and that's nice as well, of course. Because if you would only listen to the big
good
CD
point.
people, then well, you as a people who wants to get in the music industry, you have it a bit hard, of course. You need to look for a record label, and then they're gonna offer you some shitty contract where you
Mm-hmm.
sell your soul for $5 and your grandma as well or something. You know, that is not necessary. Like, I mean, if you look at the contract with Michael Jackson and Sony, I mean, Sony after Michael Jackson's death is pretty much allowed to do anything they want with Michael Jackson's image. If they want to make a full CGI movie with Michael Jackson, they could, and that is scary. But in the future, maybe we won't need those dumb record labels because people will just
Damn.
auto promote themselves, hopefully. Or deals will get better. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, sort of the the opposite point. Well, the other point of view would be that, well, now that everyone has a chance, it also gets even harder
Yeah, of
for
course.
the people to
You
be
have the same
sorted
problem
out,
with
or the
YouTube and
people
Twitch and
to
all that
actually
stuff. I
get
mean,
listened
it's
to,
just
because
hard to
there's so
write.
many people out there,
Now
right?
harder than ever, you know.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So
Stick
the
out.
more
Yeah.
the more things get uploaded, the harder it becomes to, you know. It's gonna be like eventually it's these systems of the winner just takes it all. Like a small amount of people get listened to
Kind
tremendously,
of. Kind of, yes, but with music it's a bit different
and the
because
rest
music
is just
artists
sort
can't
of
pop out
on a
a song every day.
medium level.
With music artists, they need their time for an EP or something, and you only get something out of them every once in a while, depending on how productive they are. It's not like a YouTuber or a Twitcher that you could just watch all the time. If you want to consume music from someone, you're gonna have to wait, and in the meantime, other people get
Yeah,
discovered. Of course, you have the big people that everyone knows, but people get discovered as well, and in very quick time. Like look at Billie Eilish, for example. I don't know. Now she's like super mainstream, and that is like has been very recent. And you could argue the same thing that
Exactly.
on possible chances, and yeah, maybe on possible chances, but it's not like nobody gets discovered anymore. That's the whole point of the internet, that everyone can be. But it is harder. I mean, yes, you are correct. But I think with
Yeah, totally.
musicians, it's a bit easier to discover them because uh, people who listen to music kind of have to look for someone else until they're waiting from this person to hit an album or a single or something like that. Probably.
Yeah, it's kind of important to, um, well, it's, as you
Huh,
say,
yeah.
it's basically natural, the process of
Like
discovering new
re-listening
music
the
as
same
well,
music all
as
over
you're
again.
not gonna be just
I
sticking to
mean,
one
I still do that,
artist.
of course.
You're yeah. I could imagine it like Tarzan,
Uh,
like just swinging
yeah.
around the different
I don't
what
know
do you say, the
what they're called,
different
but I know what
uh,
you
tree
what you're talking.
branches, or kind of, like just keeping it
Well, I
diverse,
mean,
like
I like
changing, or
to
always
listen, of course,
moving,
to
right?
older albums
Always
that
evolving.
I already know because it's nice to sing along as well. But everyone likes to discover something new every once in a while, or wait until another artist pops out something new. I mean, I can imagine the people dying waiting for Artie Vam to pop a new song, and in the meantime, they're like, "Bruh, I guess I'll have to look for a new favorite musician." Exactly. Yeah, you gotta
It's
talk
gotten
to Artie Vam.
yeah, it's been a
I mean, you're
long
like
thing
the weird middleman in
since
between. Yeah, yeah. You go talk to him and tell him to pop up some new swaggy
the
songs
manager.
if he feels like it, of course. I mean, if he is forced to create a music, then the music will be shit. But if he feels like it, maybe he should pop out a new single. Would be kind of nice. Would be kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, 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 oh, holy moly,
Yeah,
that's overkill. That is
maybe
overkill.
even
Not
like
even
three,
like
four
big
songs
artists
at
do that.
once.
They usually pop out a single, wait a couple of months, pop another single, and then in like a year, oh, album. By the way, half of the songs of the album you already listened to. I mean, just
Uh huh.
space your content out so people don't leave your
Yeah.
ass, right? That is what
Mm-hmm.
musicians do. Yeah, yeah, of course.
But it worked. But it worked. It works kind of well because at the
Mm.
point where the
And you want
album
to
is
hear the rest,
published,
of
you
course.
think,
And
"Oh, I have some
that's
kind of
why
connection
deluxe
to the
albums
album now,"
work so well
right?
these days because it's like, oh, you
Mm-hmm.
didn't you didn't buy the album. Well, now you can, only with more songs. But it's a bit shitty for the people that bought the album already because then you see them all trying to sell them away. But I understand what the point is, right? Because it's
Oh yeah.
like, oh, deluxe version by the new songs and the other shit as well. It's a bit sad that you can't like buy a DLC for your CD. A DLC for your CD. Like a little USB stick.
Yeah, that could be like the next version. Sort of, if you have already purchased
Yeah,
the,
like
if you have
load your
already
CD in
purchased
the
the
PC
album,
and the
why
PC,
not just
and
sort
then
of like a
you
little
get a
upselling,
QR code or
right?
something to download the rest of the songs on your disc, and then you have them. I mean, you always, of course, have to pay for the difference, right? But no, I think that's the whole.
Mm.
That would be nice, but I think the whole point of ultra deluxe
Yeah.
albums is like, oh, buy it again, spend all that money again, bitch. Give me money. That's the whole point, and it works quite well.
Mm.
So yeah, I mean, but then you have Spotify, of course. So
Yeah, it's actually kind of, yeah, just what I was trying to talk about. Like it's actually kind of
mm,
weird to talk about CDs nowadays, right? Sort
good
of,
point.
it's,
I mean, I,
seems
I
so
still like to
old,
buy some CDs in physical
even if it's
because
maybe
it's nice.
just.
Because in my car I don't have. Well, I bought a Michael Jackson album for my brother, but also kind of for me because we listened to it in the car all the time. And I think it was Invincible. I'm not sure, but the point is we it's nice to have CDs for the car because I don't have a Bluetooth player, so I just pop in the CDs. But of course, that's like the thing, right? The only reason I consider CDs is because I don't have a Bluetooth player. So yeah, there you go again.
Uh huh.
It's just really yeah, a convenience thing.
Convenience.
I don't know what album it was. I don't remember. It might have
That's
been
nice.
another. It might have been bad. I have no clue. But the thing is, my brother and I would like to get CDs for the car. It's nice. It's dope. But yeah, Bluetooth is of
Mm.
course better. Always.
Yeah, I think like in a couple of years, there's gonna be cars who are basically half cars, half computers, where they have like an operative, where they have like an operative system, including Spotify, and then you just say, "Hey Audi, play me some Michael Jackson," or play me some Highway to Hell.
No, because the in the song it's like kind of mumbled. It's like oh no. That's how I remember it. I don't know.
Mm. Actually,
Ah, yeah,
they were
it's right. They
screaming
were
in that.
screaming. I'm on a highway to
They
hell.
were
Okay, yeah,
screaming.
yeah, but the voice was weird. That was what I remembered. That is good point. Oh, I used to know how to play that song. It's been a while, but I think I could get the hang of it if I try it. I guess.
Yeah, the last time I practiced the guitar was I was practicing I think it was Bob Marley, yeah, Redemption Song. I was doing that one.
Interesting. Dope, dope.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, quite nice. Like a little bit of a
Dope,
beginner's
dope swag.
songs.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Gotta
that's where
start
we
at
start.
something, and you also have to end so at something. So I'd say,
There we go.
if you're okay with it, I'd say we had a nice episode. This has been episode 008, talking about macaronis. Talking about macaronis.
La
It was a very
musica.
nice episode. Next time we'll talk about pizza, and it will be even better.
Magic
Say in
macaronis.
the comments which food you want us to talk about in the next episode.
And then, if, like, depending on the food that you mention, Nestor will be making a video
Yes.
tutorial on how to prepare that food. Because he's already been
Yes.
producing some series about how
My
to prepare some
exclusive Netflix show on how to cook food.
homemade food. It's
Whoa,
a Nesvi original.
Well, no, it's a Nestor original. Like
Although I don't know.
it's called
Yeah.
Cocinando con Nesti
Don't know
Boy,
why.
and yes, it's very nice. And what are you eating right now, Mr. Ravigoof?
Yeah, speaking of food, I just got some rice and some nice
Oh,
curry with spinach.
with mother freaking spinach.
here.
Oh, that's nice. You know what?
Like,
Oh,
you got a nice
macaroni.
mixture.
That looks tasty. I mean, you guys can't see it, but I don't give a shit. It looks fucking delicious. I'ma write that shit down for a future cooking tutorial.
It's like nice and spicy.
Rice
man.
and spinach plus rice. That is like a very nice combo that I haven't thought about, but I'll write it down for a future cooking tutorial.
But you gotta make it spicy.
Curry
though.
and
Because-
spice. All right. Well then, boys and girls, thank you for listening. If you made it this far, then consider leaving a like and subscribe.
subscribe.
Yes. See you soon. Thank you and bye bye.
For the next episode 009, regarding food.
Maybe we'll see. Bye bye.
See ya.
Boom.